500 subscribers. This calls for a rhyme, and I've been thinking about it for a little bit of time. But mainly, the growth means that you are not bored, and to celebrate, we'll talk about a sharp, long sword. That's right, we've hit 500. What a monumental number. That means that this channel certainly isn't gonna slumber. And that's enough rhyming for now. We'll get on to the video and say, holy cow. I'm just making this up. It's a freestyle rant. Doing it by the seat of my pants. 500 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Friends. 500 subscribers. We have passed 500 subscribers. In fact, as of recording this video, 533. That's awesome. 533. So that's a milestone for me. It's not a YouTube milestone. That one's 1,000 subscribers. No doubt that we're going to get there. But 533. That is pretty awesome. So I'm thrilled. I'm excited. This is great. This is fantastic news. And to celebrate, we're going to do something with this Hanwei Tinker sharp longsword. Not super sharp. I should hone it. But it's a pretty good sword. If you need an entry-level sword, if you need a sharp, usually it's in stock, you can get a replacement pommel and crossguard. I have them. They don't quite fit. They need a little bit of work. So I'm going to have to ask some friends for some help. You know who you are, friends, who I'm going to ask for help. And just make sure that they fit. They'll fancy it up a little bit. I redid my own grip. I'm going to redo it again, I think. I like this double ridge. I'll leave that, but this black thread just for extra little bit of contact feel to it. Doesn't look great. It's not really historical. It is fun, though. And eventually, it's going to live on the wall because, hey, look, I put some swords on the wall. Yeah, so I'm getting the space in shape because we're going to keep making videos, right? That's my plan. I'm going to keep at it, and we're going to look for the actual good milestone of 1,000 subscribers that YouTube tracks. And I don't know if we'll get the watch hours, because my videos, I mean, if I were making 2-3 hour long videos, then sure, there'd probably be much higher watch hours, but we're only at about 700, maybe not even that, and you gotta get to 4,000. So there's a long way to go, but the channel has room to grow, and I mean, if we've got 30 subscribers in the last 6 days, I don't know, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna keep at it. Obviously, you are not bored. You like to listen to me talk about a sword. Yes, lots of little rhymes to follow and fun things to do. And, you know, as a celebration, what do we have to do? Well, this Hanwei Tinker sharp longsword, even though it's not super sharp, it's a pretty good sword. It is a thrusting sword, so the blade type, it has this nice diamond profile, so it's probably a variant of type 15. It does have a bit of a fuller up here, so it is fairly light, fairly good balance, close to the hand. It's not too far up. There we go. Right, so 8 or 9 centimeters, 3 inches, something like that. So that's pretty good, and it's lightweight overall. If you can buy, you know, if you can go to third parties and get different pommel and crossguard, you can just buy the blade. Of course, you have to know a little bit of woodworking in order to remake a grip. So maybe you just buy it, get rid of the old parts, buy new parts. Like I said, it's a good value for an entry-level cutting sword. But it's mostly designed as a thruster, if you ask me. In the 15th century, this nice point would be the one that you're getting into the mail, into those gaps. That's what we want out of a sword. And because it's not so sharp, you know, I can hold it. I can manipulate as a shortened sword, what we call half swording today. Probably better with a glove. If you have been here since the beginning, maybe you saw the December video I did where, just the season's greeting video, where I attacked the snow monsters. I built snow monsters out in the garden, and then I attacked them with this sword, and it goes right through them all. I did hit some of the paving blocks while doing that, and yeah, nothing really. I mean, surface scratches that I can use sandpaper to get out. There's a tiny bit of a rolled edge, which I can file back into place. So, as an introductory blade, as long as you're not going to be too violent with it, you're not going to attack, you know, trying to cut down a tree with it. It's not really made for that. Like I said, Yes, it can do some cutting, but it's mainly for thrusting. At this point, it's an excellent thruster. How excellent of a thruster is it? Well, we have this cardboard box. And did a few practice thrusts on it, but if I, with one hand, the sword goes right through. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. And if we cut with the sword, chair out of the way a little bit more. Well, if we cut, you can see my edge alignment's really good right up until the end, and then the cardboard takes it through, but it's got a pretty good cut in it. It's come through. So, yeah. I've never sharpened it. I've used it for pumpkins and other things before. Pumpkins, cabbages, snow monsters, things like that. And I've used it for a couple of years. I've never honed it. So I probably will do that in the next week or so, get it ready before Halloween, and after Halloween, all of us members of the Calgary Fellowship of the Sword, the senior members, we're going to get together and hopefully have pumpkin cutting, maybe a few cabbages and other things. Old can of beer, smash it with a mace, who knows? Who knows? I'll try and get some recording of that as well. You know, a little bit bonus celebration later on. Maybe we'll be at 600 subscribers by then. I don't know. That's a couple weeks away. We won't worry about it. But for today, I want to say thank you very much, everyone. Your support has been amazing. And it's really helped. You know, 10 months ago when I first said, I'm bored with lockdown. I can't train. We can't have class. We can't do anything. I need to do something. I'm going to share what I know because I can't teach, so I might as well put it on YouTube. And look where we've come. For such a niche subject, that's pretty good growth. And I look forward to more. I look forward to your comments. I look forward to interacting with you, to answering your questions, to making new videos based on things you want to see. And since I bought the GoPro and returned it, and I'll have a credit for that, we need to buy something new for the collection to talk about. So maybe that's a suggestion as well. Anyway, friends, do remember, likes, they really help with the algorithm, and that helps new people find the channel. Subscribe, because subscriptions are really good for channel metrics, and, you know, subscriptions, we need to get to 1,000, that's our next goal. So I'm going to keep putting out content, and hopefully we'll get there. And most importantly, share your thoughts, and take care, stay safe, keep on swinging, and thank you very, very